exit from the academy. I think I can say now, years later, that I showed up. I was young, dumb, and did a lot of express myself a lot with my ego at the forefront. And being a military brat coming into an environment like the academy, I thought I knew everything there was to know about being an Air Force officer, and the process that we were going through didn't really translate to active duty. And these are all the stories that I would tell myself and my buddies and stuff like that. And but at the same time, that ego, I wouldn't allow myself to just quit and do something else. So I inevitably cheated on a test in front of my roommate, Gabe Greco, and I knew he was a by the book kind of guy. It wasn't the first time I had done it. I knew it was just a matter of time before he ran it up the flagpole, and that's what he inevitably did. Is he took the issue to my chain of command. They did a complete investigation of me and a bunch of my teammates, and the process lasted about 4 months, and we were out at combat survival training, CST, and we're at the top of this rock, triangulating our next point. We've been hiking all day, and everybody's starving and hungry and sweating, and this firstie comes up to me and he says, "Are you Cadet Anders?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "I need you to come with me. You're leaving the academy today." I was like, "Wow, this is real." Okay. So I get back to the academy, and my ego always told me, "Hey, you didn't quit. You didn't quit." And the reality of the situation is I did quit. And so I get on the phone and I call home. I'm like, "Hey, I'm leaving the academy." And my mom's like, "Are you sure you're final on that? You're positive that it's not for you? Because the last thing you want to do is be someplace that you don't want to be for all the wrong reasons." And I was like, no, nothing like that. They're kicking me out for cheating on that test. And there's just silence on the other side of the phone. And she's like, "Okay." She's mom. She was there, and she's like, "We'll be there, pick you up. Just let us know where we need to be, when we need to be there." Okay. She says, "You want to talk to your dad?" It's like, "Sure." And got on the phone with my old man, and education was his salvation. I mean, he saw the light at the end of the tunnel before I ever could, and he just knew I was in the right place for any and all success to come. He didn't yell, he didn't lose his cool. He was dad. He was in my corner, completely supportive. And but the disappointment I felt in his voice was absolutely heartbreaking for me. And hands down, been through a lot in this life. The lowest point, for sure.